Looks like somebody just did a Black Widow movie, only this one has Jennifer Lawrence instead of Scarlett Johansson, and it's R-rated. Red Sparrow, directed by Francis Lawrence, the man that directed Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay 1 and 2. This movie stars Jennifer Lawrence as Dominika Egranova, who is a ballerina. She gets injured to the point that she can't dance anymore, so she now is having trouble trying to take care of her mother. Her uncle Vanya, played by Matthias Schoenaert, gets her into this program called the Sparrow program, Red Sparrow, where she learns how to be a spy for the Russian government. She learns how to use her body to seduce men and get information from them, how to torture people, how to fight and everything. And she goes on a mission to find a mole within the Russian government. We have a CIA agent played by Joel Edgerton that gets in the middle of this deception, and that's pretty much our movie. Now, I did want to see this movie because I like Jennifer Lawrence and I like Joel Edgerton, even though I've been wanting to see a Black Widow movie starring Scarlett Johansson. I thought this movie was going to be interesting, and this is a pretty good movie, although they are making it quite obvious that this movie is very much a Black Widow movie. Much of Jennifer Lawrence's character is based very much on the Marvel Cinematic Universe character, the Black Widow. Now, Jennifer Lawrence is an amazing actress, and I thought she was really good in this movie. Her Russian accent is pretty good, better than Scarlett Johansson's Russian accent and better than Kerry Russell's attempt at being Russian in the Americans TV show. And I did like Joel Edgerton in the movie. I think he's a very underrated actor, and he is pretty good in this movie. Jeremy Irons plays the general in the movie who works for the Russian government, and he was pretty good in the film as well. We have Charlotte Rampling, who plays the woman that is the main instructor of the Sparrow program, and I did like her in the film as well. Ciarán Hinds plays one of Jennifer Lawrence's superiors in the film, and he was very good in the movie, much better than he was in Justice League. And then you have Mary-Louise Parker in the film, who doesn't get that much screen time in the movie, but I thought she was pretty good with what she got. I also did like how this movie uses the R rating with the nudity in it, and how they do the torture in the movie and other stuff as well. But here are the problems with the movie. First off, the movie is very long, and you do tend to feel the length of the movie at times. It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Second is it is a little bit predictable, but I didn't mind how predictable it was or how long it was, really. The other problem with this movie is, considering how much I know about the Marvel Cinematic Universe's character, Black Widow, this movie was not being subtle about the fact that this was a Black Widow movie. You can just replace Jennifer Lawrence's character with Scarlett Johansson's character and replace Joel Edgerton's character with Jeremy Renner's character, and you have pretty much a Black Widow movie. Only this movie is R-rated, which is something the MCU would never do. And Jennifer Lawrence does a better Russian accent than Scarlett Johansson. The movie is pretty good, though, and I was entertained by the film, so I'm going to give this movie a B. It is worth a watch, and that's all I gotta say for Red Sparrow.